Let's see if we can get 1,000 people in here to hate on me. No, I'm joking. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. How are you, Daisy? Where's Matilda at? Where's Scammy Claus at? Come on, Scammy. Where are you and your friends at? Scammy Scam. Woo, boy. Nobody's allowed in the box, guys. Nobody. I don't do the box no more. Ah, we got 38, 41. Not bad. Why, if I have nothing to hide, right? All I'm gonna do is just mute you and block you and get you up out of here. Nobody's allowed in my box. You can get on your TikTok and allow anybody you want in yours, but not in mine. If you don't like the fact that I rescue dogs, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna stop. It's just not worth it. Dexter, Missouri. What state are you located in? Hopefully it's not insanity. If it is, I'm sorry. Hey, Gingerly, I love you, girl. It's good to have you back in here, sweetie. Nah, give them another hour.
No, they want to come in.
Oh, yeah.
The babies.
Oh, the babies?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring the babies in. Yo, just give me a minute. I gotta bring the puppies in. We got 3 puppies that we're still trying to find homes for. And damn sure ain't gonna let nobody on TikTok have them. Yo, just give me a minute. Don't go nowhere. I got a surprise for all of you on TikTok. You're gonna enjoy this surprise, guys. It's an honest one. Where am I at? Dexter, Missouri. I'm just gonna mute you and block you every time you ask me where I'm at because I'm tired of repeating myself. Hell, I can't even change my underwear that much. Just give me a minute. She's running from me, ain't she? What's with the private phone calls? You can't give me your phone. I don't want you calling me. I'm gonna change my phone number. I'm gonna stop all that.
Get in there.
I'm not gonna put up with no more harassing phone calls.
What?
I'm talking to somebody who thinks that they're being funny. You know, it's against the law to harass people and bully people on the internet. It's actually a federal offense. Look at that. Private number calling me. Morons. You ain't hurting me. It's free to change my phone number.
What are you doing?
Hey, Scammy.
What are you doing?
How are you? How are you, Scammy? I love Scammy Claus, guys. She's absolutely funny. Y'all spend your money paying her to harass people. Spend your money paying her to harass people. I'm just gonna keep hanging up on you. I don't care who calls me. I don't want no phone calls right now, guys. I'm not going on no dinner dates. Hey, leave my coffee alone. You're too young to drink coffee. Why am I muting and blocking people? Well, because TikTok allows me to. That's why. If you don't like it, that's your problem. And hello to you too. And because I don't feel like being harassed. You don't have a legal right to harass people or bully people. Yeah, another. Listen, I'm gonna be changing my phone number, so go ahead and have your fun calling, because I'm gonna be changing it. 100 people in here? Boy, Scammy, you got a lot of people, don't you? Aw.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you on TikTok?
Nope. It ain't that one. And just so y'all know, my brother's in here. And he's monitoring this TikTok for me, and he's recording it. So every time you call my phone, that's being reported as well. Why do I keep blocking people? Well, I've already said why. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Kind of like changing your underwear. If TikTok allows me to mute you and block you, I'm going to mute you and block you. If you don't like it, go to somebody else's TikTok page. Oh, the pups are doing great. I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos and a lot of updated pictures to show people that the puppies, all the ones that I've adopted out have homes, forever homes, and they're doing great. They're doing really great. How come nobody's asking about the welfare of the dogs? You're more interested in why I'm blocking people, but you're not interested in the welfare of the dogs that I've rescued and rehomed. That's so weird. You're only interested in me, not the dogs that I've rescued. So you call yourself a dog rescuer or a dog lover? You're never even asking about the dogs. Here, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna put my phone on silent real quick. There. Airplane mode. That way you can't call me no more for now. That way we can stay focused on this genuine conversation that we need to have. But just so you know, I have people that are recording this TikTok for the purpose of not slamming anybody, but building a case against you that are harassing me on TikTok so we can get you permanently banned from TikTok. So you're not going to be out here bullying people, slamming people, discriminating people. And I've heard all the statements, and I've heard all the things. Do you think you're the first people to ever harass me? You're not. You're not. But I'm going to be posting 5 very important posts to those who need it, just so you know where certain people live, and you can reach out to them, since I have their addresses, and I do have their addresses, and I put all their personal information out there on the internet, all of which was available on the police reports that they filed against me. Yeah, and I'm allowed to do that. It's public information, and you can't sue me for it. Hell, if you did, you ain't gonna get nothing. You can't touch the donation money that I have. But how come nobody's asking about the welfare of the dogs? Eggs. Give your lab an egg. Brown eggs. Don't give them white eggs. Give them brown eggs for an upset stomach. And if they have an upset stomach, you need to check with your veterinarian first and foremost, because you don't know what their allergy. It might be an allergy or an allergic reaction to the food you're feeding them. It could be a number of things. I'm not a veterinarian, so I can't really tell you what their stomach issues are. But you really do need to get them checked out right away, especially if you love your dog. That's if you love your dog. And I take care of all the dogs that I come in contact with. I'm never going to stop. And as I told you earlier, because I don't have a 501c3, I don't have a license to rescue, I don't have any of that no more. None of that. And I don't need it. But you do need to get your dog to a veterinarian right away. But a raw egg can help with the digestive system. It can also help coat the stomach. It's really good for your dog. But you really do need to seek out immediate medical attention for your dog if it's regurgitating or if it's got constant diarrhea, because you don't want your dog to become dehydrated. That can be a really, really bad thing for your dog. Yeah. She's back. Why wouldn't you give your dog a raw egg? It's not bad for them. It's actually really good for them. It's better than a cooked egg because you cook all the nutrients out of it. And it's really good protein for your dog. A little bit of cellulite, water. Stop. Stop. It's just another dog. Stop. It's just another dog. Stop. You're not going to tear stuff up because you're trying to get out there to it. Come on now. That ain't how we behave ourselves. Here, drink my coffee. That's right, I done poured it out. A raw egg is actually good for your dog. It might not be though, depending on what your dog's diet is and what its health issues might consist of. So check with your veterinarian first before you do anything. Don't do what I tell you to do, but check with your veterinarian and go take your dog or your animal and go get them checked out. I mean that. And I sincerely believe you love your animals, but you really should go get them checked out. And in most cases, you can just do a simple phone call with your dog, with the veterinarian. And what type of dog do you have? What kind of dog is it? Because not all dogs can genuinely eat eggs. They might have an allergy or allergic reaction to the eggs, and you got to be careful with that as well. I don't give every dog an egg, but lab, perfect. Give it a raw egg. Give it a brown egg. One brown egg. That's it. And take the eggshell and crush it up real fine. Take that eggshell up and crush it really good, and put that in their wet food. It's good for their coat. It's good for their skin. If you don't believe what I'm having to say, check with your veterinarian. Your veterinarian will be the one to tell you. And your dog might have worms, as somebody is saying in here. It could be a number of things. They could have eaten something that's got their stomach upset. It could be a blockage, and it could be 1,000 things wrong with your poor baby. But again, I'm not a veterinarian. I'm just a guy who rescues dogs and does what I can for them. That's it. Thank you for sending me my phone number. Now I have a good reason to report that to TikTok. For sending me my phone number. Now I have a good reason to report that to TikTok. Very good reason to report that to TikTok. Very good reason to report that to TikTok. And I'm going to be reporting that to TikTok. Because that's actually a felony. Well, not a felony, that's a... What do they call that on TikTok? Since it's owned by China, it's still a criminal offense. And it's not acceptable to TikTok. It's a violation of their rules. That'll get you banned from TikTok. But I reported that, so don't worry. I'm not the one getting you banned from TikTok. It's you, the people that are harassing me, that are going to get yourself completely banned from TikTok. Stupid people. Stupid. Very, very stupid. It's very stupid.
Trying to go potty.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure that people on TikTok love passing people's phone numbers out. Oh yeah, there's plenty of 0 followers accounts out there. I just don't care. I just mute them and block them every time they get disrespectful. Eventually, I get enough complaints going to TikTok. They'll have to investigate it, and they'll determine what to do with it. I don't adopt out anything on TikTok. Chill. Young lady. Go back there. Go. Go back there. Leave that poor puppy alone. I'm not adopting anybody. I don't adopt any of my dogs to anybody on TikTok. I have other avenues and other ways that are very protective and safe for my dogs. I'm totally not inviting anybody else to any of my other sites. It's not happening. It's no offense to you, but there are people on here that are just slandering me, accusing me of being somebody that I'm not, and I haven't got time for it. It's just not safe. I don't trust anybody on TikTok that I don't personally. If I can't see you face to face, it's not happening. And I have lots of resources and lots of ways of getting my rescues adopted out and rehomed. Lots of ways. anybody with any of my rescues, because they're not personally my rescues. I don't own a dog. Nobody owns a dog. It's either a member of your family or it's just simply not a member of your family. It's just that simple. Yeah, you got that? You can pass that phone number out. It won't be the same phone number by tomorrow. All right, give me just a minute, guys. What? And we still got 70 people in here. I wonder how many of y'all belong to Santa Claus. Or Scammy Claus, whatever she wants to call herself.
How'd that go?
Oh, it went good. Only 579 likes. Well, y'all have a good night. And peace out.